Welcome back to Markets of Sunshine. This is Marcia. So happy to have you here with me today. And I wanted to thank all of my subscribers and everyone new that's here watching me today. We are working on altered recipe card number 8. And this one, as you can see, is absolutely going to be a vintage, very nostalgic look. And I'm using this wallpaper. It's a textured wallpaper. In my last video, I made a journal cover out of it. It's fabric vinyl. Very, very beautiful. And then I'm using a Tim Holtz paper, which is this background paper here. And more of that vintage, not vintage, but the wallpaper here. And then coming out of another Prima paper pad, it's called Lifetime, and it's a 6x6 paper pad I purchased from scrapbook.com. A vintage button, vintage lace and trim, and fabric sample. And I purchased that. The vintage button came from my stash. These trims came from an Etsy shop. My crafting partner Linda Coker, and a book page. So this is a torn vintage book page. This envelope paper here that I made is from purchased off of Amazon. And if you just look up vintage paper, then you'll come up with several options come up for you there. And the paper pack comes with several different varieties. So I wanted to show you from the beginning where we started off with this album that is called Simply Stories. And as you can see, the cover was red, but I covered the front panel, which I will cover the back panel once I've completed the album. And I did a applique, fabric applique on the front cover, and then just covered it with a solid white fabric, as you can see here. And then I'll just flip through the tags. I'm not going to take them out, but just show you the same thing here, the applique and hand stitching on that. And then I date each of the backs of these altered recipe cards. So this started April 7th. This was a collage, just tearing the papers, and some freebie printables that came out of our Facebook group, Junk Journal Junction. You'll find the link in the description. That one we did April 8th. And then this is my daughter's original artwork that I had made into digital paper. It's available in my Etsy shop. The link is in the description. And we did that April 12th. Then this was one of my favorites, with a little tab at the top and then a snippet roll here, and just layering, and then the butterfly embellishment on that. And you can go back. Each of these are a video that I've already uploaded to my channel, and you'll find it in the playlist under Altered Recipe Card. This was April 20th. This was the waterfall style. This one was really nice and fun to do as well. April 22nd. This one here was just really fun and easy to do. This was a accordion hinge style. We did that April 23rd. And then the last one was this one with the belly band. So this is a belly band going across here, and then you can, it leaves an opening this way horizontally to insert a journal card or whatever you want to put under that. And I used a book page, more of my daughter's artwork, and then out of that paper pad, what did I tell you it was called? Lifetime or something like that from Prima. Okay, that one we did on May 10th. So here we have one card here that is still left, but there are actually 3 pockets. So this was a 10 pocket album. So we've done 7 and there's 3 left. So today will be, like I said, card number 8. So there'll be 2 more after this. So this is the whole layout. I haven't glued any of it into place. All of this is going to be glued. The only exception will be the fabric things here. I will take over to the machine, but I just wanted to show you the whole element to it, and then I will just open this up to show you. All of this is pretty well self-explanatory, you know. It's just cut out these little images, the background piece, everything's been inked that needed to be inked. This still needs to be inked. Okay, but I inked the edges of that. This doesn't need to be inked, and this I'll ink that up. So this is just from that Tim Holtz 12 by 12 paper, and as you can see, it's so pretty, and it matched this so beautifully, because I wanted to pick up this golden yellow and then the maroons that were going on in here, and it was just absolutely gorgeous burgundy maroon. So this is a little envelope fold out. It's very easy to make, so let me show you how to make it. And you just cut a piece of paper the length that you want and the width that you want. So as you can see, I wanted it to go on here, but I didn't want it to be the full width, and it's not even the width of this tag. This is a tag. And that you just start off at the top and fold it down, and like you're, you know, going to make a paper airplane or something, and then fold this up here, and you just leave, so where you see where I've inked it, so you just leave a little bit of a space for folding, and then this piece folds, and you just leave another little bit of a space, and then that allows this to fold over. And I want it on an angle, so then when you open it, because this tag is going to actually be glued into place onto this front of this card. I don't need it for another writing place or anything like that. And then this folds open, this folds up this way, so you have all that writing space. And then this folds back like this folds back like this folds over here. And now to keep it all in place, this is going to be glued into place. And then this is going to go right here on top of that, just as an embellishment. And then the book page is going to go right there. And then the key is going to come down here like this. All right, so it's just all really cute. I was thinking I might even take the key and put it on an inside page so that when you open this up, then the key is either down here or like this, maybe like this. I don't know, I think I kind of like it down here like this. So then when you open it up, so then that'd just be a cute little embellishment for the inside. So that's where that will go. And that folds back down, and then all this goes into place. All right, so you with me? Okay, and I'm not going to give you the measurements of any of this because it all just is determined by the size that you're going to be using. The recipe card is a 4x6. The tag is a 3x4. So I will give you those measurements. I might as well give you this one here while I'm at it. This is a 3, and I don't know if this was an 11. Okay, so 3x10. All right, so I did give you some measurements after all. All right, so 4x6, 3x4, and then 3x10. Okay, so then we're just going to glue these all into place, and you have a beautiful altered recipe card tag with a fold-out envelope journaling spot. Isn't that gorgeous? And then on the back is actually more lined places, just like in here. So this is what the back looks like. So more places for journaling. And this can be put into a journal, can be sent as happy mail. You know, put it in an envelope, write a note on it, leave this the inside for them to put something, whatever you want to do with it, however you want to use it is completely up to you. I don't know, maybe I'll put that key up there. All right, okay, yeah, I keep playing around with it, so I'm like, I like it like that. So I have other little embellishments that I can fussy cut out of the little paper right here, and then I will put one of these on the inside of that. So there's cute little things still left for that. All right, so that is what we're going to do, and I will sew all of this, glue all of this, and I will be back. Okay, so now I want to show you what this looks like. I've zoomed in for you. I've stitched it on the machine. So, come back. I just glued that on and forgot. So let me add some more glue. Alright, so I'll show you and then I'll put the button back on. Alright, so this tag I stitched to this wallpaper. All the embellishments also stitched to the tag first. Then when all that was done and I left the little strings, you can see I love that vintage stringy look, shabby look. Then I stitched just around the outside edge with the wallpaper to the recipe card. So now the altered recipe card is finished. I just love the way this turned out. Isn't it gorgeous? So you alter embellish a tag is what I did here. Get that glue off of there where the button kind of hopped around. And so now this is the last steps I wanted to show you. So all this I told you I was going to do. So I glued this corner and this corner to the little paper. Glued this up here, put the leftover some twine, embroidery floss here on the ends, and I'll open it up like I did here. And so it's Vintage Street. And then open this up. And then this folds down and out like that. Okay, so then I added the embellishment here, so I kind of changed around a little bit. And then this tucks right back up underneath of that. So now all I need to do is glue this to the front of here and put the button back into place where I had it there. Apply a little bit of pressure. So what I like to do is when I'm gluing like a button to fabric like this, something that's metal or plastic, hold it in place for a good 30 seconds to a minute, and that will make sure that gives that glue time to set up and start to soak into your paper or to your fabric, and or you can put weight on it and that do the same thing. So if you wanted to go on and do other things, if you don't want to stand there and wait 30 seconds to a minute. But in this case, I'm going to do that so that I show you exactly what I do. Okay. So then now, like I said, so then with this, first of all, I want to look at it again, make sure I'm positioning it where I want it. So I like it like this. And the reason why I'm looking at this is because it's going to go in the album. All right, so now take this off of here, and I don't want to go to the edge. I want to stay inside about a 1/4 inch or so, because I don't want that glue oozing out, and this will stay in place. And this is not, I'm not going to make it another pocket or anything like that. So you could do that if you wanted to, but I decided not to do that. All right, so that looks good right about there. Wiggle it up just a little smidgen. Okay. So now gently press down. Now I can open it up. See, now you can see I'm not seeing any of that glue oozing out. I did not want that to happen. So now I can come in here and you can see where it's wrinkling right here. So that shows you where the glue is. But then once it dries, it doesn't dry wrinkled. And what I love about this too with this textured wallpaper is that you get the texture coming through on the paper. It looks really neat. So if you enjoyed my video, then I invite you to subscribe to my channel. and you will continue to be inspired by my way of crafting, because we always learn something new from other people, from each other. And then I'll do a second giveaway when I reach 500 subscribers. And I'll be giving away some more goodies. If you go back and look at my previous giveaway videos, just scroll through my videos, it's clearly in the title. When I reached 400, you'll see what I gave away, 300, 200, 100. And so now on the 500, I probably will give 2 gifts away again. I did that before, so I haven't decided yet what I'm going to offer, what will be the giveaway prizes, but all you need to do is subscribe, have a public account so that I can verify that you're a subscriber, and then comment on the videos, and especially the 500 subscriber giveaway video when I make that, and share the videos. That helps me to gain more subscribers. And so if you enjoyed it, I'm sure your friends will enjoy it. And if you tell them how much you enjoyed it, then they'll naturally want to subscribe as well. Okay, so then this goes into pocket number 8. So I'm going to wait for that glue to dry, but I just wanted to show you. And then we have card number 9, and I just have to find the card number 10. I'm pretty sure I had 10 of this size. But like I said, if I can't find the 10th recipe card, I will just use an index card and cut it down to this size, because the ones I had are, but I wanted a white one. I think all the ones I have are colors, and I don't want a pastel thrown in here now. I need a white one, so going to have to look through and figure out what I'm going to do. I may wind up just taking a piece of white cardstock and drawing lines on it if, I can't find the 10th card. But anyway, so that one's that. And so then while that is drying, let's take a look at our list of what I was using to alter these with. So now this here was a tag with the fold-out mini envelope. So that's what this is called. So an altered tag is really what it is. So that's what I was trying to do, was incorporate all the techniques that we use in our junk journals and incorporate those into this altered recipe card theme. So let me see here now. Yes. All right, so now the next one that we're going to do is going to be using book pages, and we're going to make pockets from the book page, and of course it will be going in this vertical position as well. So we'll use book pages, and we're going to make 3 pockets up the front of here, and then embellish it in a beautiful way that will be stunning. So it's similar to my junk mail envelope when I make it into a pocket and embellish it. So it's very similar to that. And then the last one, number 10, is going to be using eyelets and our jewelry beads and making cute little charms. And so I'm going to show you what idea I came up with that. So it will be altered in some fashion. I'm not sure what direction I will go with that yet, but it will be beautiful, whatever it will be. Okay, so the last one, just keep in mind, have your jewelry pieces ready, your little charms, all your jewelry making tools and beads, and your eyelets and your eyelet setter tool, whether it's the crocodile, whatever you might have for that. Okay, so that's coming up for number 10. And then number 9, like I said, is going to be the book page pockets down the front. Okay, so thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe, hit the little bell so you get notifications. Leave me a comment, because all those things help me to get found in search. And for some reason, my views have dropped drastically, and it's not just my channel, it's across the board. So, but I only have 400 and 40 subscribers, 42 I think was the last count. So thank you, thank you, thank you ladies that have recently subscribed. I really, really appreciate it. And I will give shout outs on my next video to the ladies who comment. So I do that every few videos. I don't do it every video, but I really appreciate all of my regular viewers and the ladies who regularly comment. That really encourages me. So thank you so much. So have a great day and keep creating in the sunshine. Bye-bye.